Okay, so welcome back to Warrior Breakdown. I know it's been a while, but today I have a good one for you. But before we get into that, first things first, I have to give a shout out to Dragon Master MXG for all the work he's done and all the work I've done with him on the Warriors of the Universe series. I helped him out with season 3, I helped him out with season 4, and he let me use his OC in Okami Kyokai. So after almost 3 years of being consistent to his series, he's taking a break from the series, and yeah, I hope he picks himself back up. Everyone deserves a break, and yeah, thank you for everything you've done, and it's time to talk about the video. And the topic of today's Warrior Breakdown will be a small debate between the strongest supposed fighter, Varia, up against Dragor, the perfect fighter. Now, outside of their respective performances, there's actually a lot we need to go over here, such as what if these fighters came out at different points in time, such as what if Dragor came out when everyone was fighting against Darkar during season 3, or what if Dragor came out against Kenjiri Smoke? What if Varia came out against Nogard? There's a lot we could go over here. To jump into the power scaling part of things, this is going to be the complicated part of the video, and I'm going to jump into it first. And here we're going to talk about how the fusions work. Now for Dragor, it'll be the total power, aka overall power of user A, plus the overall power of user B, multiplied by a boost. And this boost is determined by the relationship the fighters have with one another. Adding the two powers together, then multiplying by the boost, that will determine the base power of the fusion. So of power feats, I can't really give you a proper answer on who is better, because we've seen Varia twice and we've only seen Dragor once. However, I am gonna throw on this stick on the screen and tell you what would happen if Dragor had to fight Darkar, and it would not be as one-sided as it was in season 3. However, Dragor would put in a better fight, but he won't win either. However, if Dragor had to go up against Kenjiri Smoke from season 2, there's a high probability that he would defeat Kenjiri Smoke with very little difficulty, just because he's that powerful. And the reason why he wouldn't lose, the reason why he wouldn't win to Darkar is because the forms that were used against Nogard didn't exist yet. So that's the main factor. Moving on to the content of Varia, the scaling is a bit different. It's basically the max power of user A, the max power of user B, and then we have a boost from Heritage, and then we have the relationship boost. Quick comparison against Nogard, it would honestly be hard to say whether she would have a decisive victory or not, but it will still be a close fight like how it was with Dragor. Compared to Darkar, however, I feel like if Varia fought against Darkar, it would be a win just because of that slight boost, but then again, it wouldn't be a clean win. So I really tried to keep this fight base to base because I didn't want to go in depth because that would be a really long video. But the last thing I need to say is about how the passive ability of both these fusions work, and that is for Dragor, he will passively become stronger for the entirety of his fusion duration, and with Varia, the moment she gets in control of a fight, the moment she's leading the fight, she will become more and more powerful, and there will be almost no chance to surpass her when it gets to that point. But thank you so much for tuning into the breakdown. I really do appreciate it. That's all I have to cover for now, and see you in the next one if I actually make another one. Bye.